Good morning, guys. Today we're going to be looking at the idea of surveillance, what it is, and how it has created an everywhere approach in our modern society, maybe even in places you didn't even realise. So what is surveillance? Today we're looking at surveillance, but not in the idea of cameras watching our every move like behind me, but the way in which organisations such as gyms, supermarkets and clothing stores use loyalty cards and scanners to record our buying and spending patterns. This brings us back to Gandhi 1993, who uses the idea of the panopticon to characterise the continuous surveillance of everyday transactions and sorting of populations into the consuming types. So you're probably wondering what we're doing in my car. Well, we're going to take a journey through my everyday life today and see how surveillance is a part of it. So to start off, we're going to head into the gym. So we just head over and get a simple scan of my card and we're in. So we're at the gym, and you're probably wondering what the surveillance has to do with being here. I mean, there's no cameras here watching me at what I'm doing, or anyone actually physically here watching what I'm doing. So how's this relevant to Gandhi's metaphor and how they're going to categorise me into different populations or categories? Well, it's that card scan we did earlier. They used the data from that scan to sort me into these populations or categories. So this card scan leads to exactly what Barrow 2004 and Taro 2005 say, that there is a continuous tracking of individuals' behaviour leading to the creation of profiles which can be used to categorise them. So now that I'm finished at the gym, it's time to go. But as Barrow and Taro are talking about with the categories I'll put you into, I'll leave here at 12 PM once I get changed and scan my card, and I know I arrived at 10 PM, so that's probably the category they put me into. Every Tuesday morning it's been the same, 10 till 12 or close to. Whatever that may be and what they're going to do with that data, I don't know, but that might be the category they put me into. When I went to New Zealand last year, I was away for a month from this gym. Suddenly emails just came through asking where I've been, what I've been doing. They knew I hadn't been there, my card hadn't been scanned. And that's just something to think about. So let's go back to the car. So I've already seen how scanning a simple card can give insight to others about who I am and what I'm doing. We're now going to see how this flows into where we're about to head to next, my local Coles supermarket. Wow, that was a quick trip. We magically appeared at Coles. Let's go. Okay, so here we are at Coles, and there's heaps of cameras all around me, yet it's not the cameras I want to focus on. It's actually when we head to the checkout. So I'm going to grab my items and let's go. So at the checkout, we scan our Flybuys or Everyday Rewards card or loyalty card, wherever we may be. And as Haggerty and Ericsson 2000 say, these corporations now use this mass surveillance, as it said, to develop targeted advertising or observe consumer spending and purchasing patterns using an extensive range of information that is contained within these loyalty cards. This means that surveillance is less frequently focused on the physical body and more frequently on the bits of information obtained electronically used to comply an image of an individual. So follow the link here to see a real-life article on Target. It's important to realise that this new surveillance is very different to that of the old surveillance. As Gary Marks points out, it's something that the new surveillance is not there to target specific individuals or suspected individuals. It's carried out superficially with the intention to investigate later. So from the card scanning at the gym and the Flybuys cards scanned at Woolies, they take my data. But it's not just my data they're taking, it's everyone's, whoever scans a card. So it's just like Marx was saying, they're not intentionally trying to catch me out or specifically focus on me, they're focusing on everyone. So looking at today and what Lyons 2008 says, we're living in a surveillance society. Simply put, this means that surveillance has become part of everyday operation in the world. Everything that we do in our day-to-day lives, as seen in mine today, is recorded. So back where it all started, in the car, and we've seen a lot, and I hope you understand how this new surveillance is a part of everyday life, with the scanning of cards and loyalty cards when we go shopping, how they record the data, they'll analyse it, and then they'll use it to make decisions, like through marketing, whether they target sell stuff to us like in that Target article, or they use it to send emails to me like they did to tell me to come back to the gym. But it's surveillance, whether we like it or not, it's there, and it's something to think about. Till next time, I'm Tim. See you later.